أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. In Pakistan International School Types virtual learning system, welcome you all students. In welcome you all students in class 5 social study. I am your teacher Saeed Ahmad Lagari. Assalamu alaikum. As you know, boys, we are following this book of social study for class 6 and we are following the lessons and chapters of this book. So you open your this book and the lesson number 2 must be in front of you. So as we are continues, lesson number 6, our country. First part of this lesson we have learned already in the last lecture, and today we are start reading from page number 28. The armed forces. Now I am reading and you follow me. Pakistan's army, navy, and air force have always played an important part in the country's history. Our armed forces are modern, well equipped, and quite capable of defending our country. These forces also do a lot of good work during peacetime and provide valuable support during any natural calamity. In Pakistan, young people also have the opportunity of joining the Boy Scout or Girl Guides. Organizations like these help young people to develop as responsible, caring, and useful citizens. So these two young people's organizations, the Boy Scouts and Girl Guide, it will also develops the responsibility, caring, and useful citizenship. Now the same page, page number 28, continues. Social services. The government of Pakistan has to make sure that all its different departments function properly. The federal government and provincial governments are responsible for running state hospitals, schools, and college, saving schemes, libraries, and welfare organizations to help children, orphans, and the handicapped. There are many private institutions too in the country that provide social services. The same page continues of our problems. No country is perfect, and in our country too, there are some problems. These will not just disappear. We all have to work hard to overcome them. Some of the major problems are illiteracy, a rapid rise in the population, and unemployment, disease, poverty, and corruption. There are many people in the country who are very poor and have no proper homes or any other facilities. They cannot afford to go to hospitals when they fall ill. Many people in the villages and far off places cannot educate their children. A lot of people also have no regular jobs, and his and this adds to the poverty in the country. Now, Pakistan and you. From this page means the Pakistan and the your responsibility. What can you do to help to solve some of these problems? So this is the question. By working hard at school and paying attention to your teachers and parents, you will grow up to be a good citizen and useful member of society. Since you can read and write, you can help to reduce illiteracy in the country by teaching others. By spreading literacy, we can also control the spread of disease and poverty. You must be honest in everything you say and do so that everyone you know will trust you. By keeping you by keeping your environment clean, you can help to make Pakistan an even more beautiful place. If we all decide to work together with courage and honesty, we can make a Pakistan a great nation. So this is the Pakistan and your responsibilities. So this is the end of our chapter 6, and now I am solving your end of chapter question and answers. So there are 4 questions are given in our end of chapter. Number 1, describe 2 contrasting features of Pakistan. Question number 2, write about some of the things in Pakistan of which you are proud. Write about some of the things in Pakistan that make you sad. How are you going to make Pakistan a better place? And question number 4, name the international organization of which Pakistan is a member. So now we are start solving these questions. So answer to the question number 1, describe 2 contrasting features of Pakistan. Answer is Pakistan is full of contrast. It means that some part of the land are very different from others. Example, to the south, there is a stretch of the Makran coastline along the Arabian Sea. Furthermore, in Balochistan are the plateau and deserts. Question number 2, write about some of the things on Pakistan of which you are proud. Okay, the answer is we are proud of being Pakistani. Number 1, so these are 3 points given here which are make you proud of being Pakistani. Pakistan is the first Islamic country which has nuclear power. We are proud of our armed forces. We are proud of our world-class sport teams such as cricket and hockey teams, and our squash players are known throughout the world. Question number 3, write about some of the things in Pakistan that make you sad. How are you going to make Pakistan a better place? So these are the few things. Answer is some of the things in Pakistan that make you sad are illiteracy, number B, unemployment, number C, poverty, number D, corruption, number E, rapid rise in population, If we all decide to work together with courage and honesty, we can make our Pakistan a better place. So now question number 4. Name the international organization of which Pakistan is member. So answer is Pakistan is a member of number 1, member of United Nations. Pakistan is a member of a SAARC. It means South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Pakistan is a member of OIC, Organization of Islamic Conference. Question number 5. What are the features that attract the trust of Pakistan? But I think this question is question number 5. Answer is tourists come Pakistan to visit famous historical sites and buildings. They also want to see all the beautiful places. Besides sightseeing, tourists can go trekking, mountaineering, fishing, and hunting, and also take part in many other activities. So these are the 5 questions we have completed today. Now there is a work page which we are solving today. So question number A part of the work page is Pakistan has been the home of past civilization and empires. Where would you find the remains of Gandhara civilization and write a few lines? So answer of this work page question is remains of Gandhara civilization are found in Taxila. Ruins of historic city of Taxila are located at a distance of 16 kilometers from Islamabad. A new style of art was created there, especially in sculptures. So this is the answer of this A question. Number B is write about your own city. What do you like best about it and what would you like to change? So this is all. This B part is your homework. You are living different countries like as our international students, so they will write their own country and their own cities on this. So this is your homework assignment. So now the C part of this work page is fill in the blanks. So as we have learned in this lesson, we learned this lesson very well. So now we can easily solve this page also. I am solving this. There are dusty plains in the dash of the country. So we will look. The answer is there are dusty plains in the east of the country. Number 2, the dash desert is in the dash of the country. Okay, the answer is the third desert is in the east of the country. We dash export equipments to many countries. Okay, the answer is we export sport equipments to many countries. SAARC stands for dash. SAARC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. The last one, 5. The South is the dash coast along the dash. The South is the Makran coast along the Arabian Sea. So boys, this is the work page we have completed today, and also this lesson number 6 is also completed today. Inshallah, in the next lecture, we will learn the lesson number 7, and inshallah, you will be prepared very well. And I am suggesting you will write the questions and answers on your neat and clean copy, and also solve the work page, and also the work page, and the work page you will write on the work page of your book. It will be good for you. So till then, we will meet in the next lecture. So this is end of today's class. So wish you all the best, and thank you very much.